We have a desire and a drive to create innovative things. So we wanted to create a bridge that would be uniquely ours. So that's why we're calling this new bridge the Arete Bridge. It looks like a steel bridge, and no FRP bridge that we know of has ever had that shape before. Arete Engineers was started in 2014, and we're unique in that we're all bridge engineers, and so we can engineer, we can fabricate, and we can consult during construction.
We've seen very little innovation in the FRP bridge world. There's been one design since the 70s. So the idea in the new Arete bridge is to make a sleeker design. Tubes have a much cleaner look to them, and not only adding the tube into the design, but having a nice cambered top chord and the flare to the truss really opens the bridge up, where a lot of times when you come onto a bridge that's narrow, you feel a little bit constrained when you go onto it. But opening it up actually makes it feel a lot more open than what it is. It provides safety as well for mountain bikers that might be approaching the bridge. We got much longer handlebars than we did in the 90s. It keeps that from hitting where you could have a possible accident.
The biggest challenge was throwing all the options into the first bridge. So we cambered the top chord, we flared the trusses, it's all tube, single members, not laminated members.
The geometry on this bridge was super complex. We did all that by hand, just in spreadsheets and things like that. But one of the critical things was to have a solid model so that we can model that up and say, okay, here's what our math was, here's what our engineering was, how's it look in this model so that in the real world, we know we get what we wanted to get.
For communities that are looking to build out their outdoor recreation opportunities, these bridges can add a lot of value to a trail system by making it look unique and feel good for mountain bikes. I've heard a lot of people tell me that they always stop and take pictures at bridges when they're on trails. So for communities that are trying to build out their outdoor recreation economy, this is a great way to add an asset to a trail system that's going to make your trails look unique, feel really good for mountain bikes, and can really add a lot of value.
And where they really shine is in remote areas, because you can assemble these without a road, without a crane. And it just makes a lot of sense for remote trail environments, but also urban environments too.
Compared to other FRP bridges that are built in the field, there's a lot fewer parts in this particular design. We did some pre-assembly in our shop, and I think moving forward we might have some more pre-assembly. And all the pieces are relatively light. The heaviest members on our bridge, I think, were around 200 pounds. And so certainly 3, maybe 4 people can lift those heavy members and set them in place just by hand without the use of cranes and heavy machinery.
Its lifespan is very long, on the order of 75 to 100 years. When it comes to life cycle cost and maintenance costs, it really ends up being a more economical solution than most other materials.
So really what we want to hope for Arete structures is people to walk across and be like, what is this made out of? Oh, it's FRP. People realizing that, oh, you can build other structure types out of FRP. Just to shed a light on that, to see really what its design limits really are.
So this is the first time there's been a big change in the look of FRP pedestrian bridges. And we think with the material type becoming more accepted, and with a new aesthetically pleasing version, we can potentially see more of these. The challenges in the past were not huge, but moving forward, we see this as the new normal.